Hey, guess what?
What?
I tried to think of a lot of creative things to say, but I have not one single creative thing to say. So, head cheese. You know what it is?
A little bit.
I only know a little bit about it as well. I guess it's where they take the head of a pig or sometimes a calf. Other times, I guess it could be a cow. Sometimes a goat. But mostly a pig. And they sort of boil it down. They don't do the eyeballs or the tongue or the ears. It's like the cheeks and the forehead, and I'm starting to salivate. So what we have here is hog head cheese.
Homemade. Because I've seen it pre-packaged, but this is has love in it, I guess.
So I've been wanting to do this for a couple of years now, but I didn't really have the courage. And it's sliced. It doesn't really have much of a
It
smell.
smells sort of like lunch meat, right?
Yeah, sort of. What do you think?
There's lots of parts in there, different.
And I really tried to come up with something creative to say at the beginning of this. Sometimes you just have writer's block.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a super strong odor. I was expecting it to smell really strong.
And of course, with the camera that we're using today, it can't focus on anything that is closer than 300 feet away from it. But that's okay, because getting a close-up view of this is not the most impressive thing on the planet. At least I don't think so.
Well, you can tell there's like a bunch of little pieces of meat that are held together by something. It looks like there's spices in there.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get it back in the bag.
Yeah, maybe we'll love it.
Oh,
Who knows?
maybe we'll love it. It's actually starting to stink up the room.
Yeah. So I want to try some without. I doubt we really need to use a knife to cut it.
I
like
will
that.
hold the blade.
Okay. It comes apart fairly easy. Do you want to try some without crackers and then with crackers?
I don't see what much of a difference it'll make, but okay.
I don't know. Here. Do that. Take a little bite. I don't know.
Cheeks and forehead.
Yeah,
And
it comes apart pretty easy. If you just pull it, I'm gonna eat half of that. It feels real greasy.
okay.
Ready? Oop.
Oh, it gets gooey.
Yeah, the texture is a bit much. We did opt for the spicy version. It came in 3 heat options, I guess.
I'm not getting any spice, but yeah, there was a mild, there was a hot, and there was a really hot.
This one was in the middle. It's a little bit spicy.
See if I add something to dry up the goo, if that's gonna.
Yeah, or something crunchy. Maybe that'll.
Boy.
Oh, that's very slimy.
Yeah.
And it's salty too, so let's put a salty cracker with it. That'll help.
Okay, here we go.
Yep, ready?
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna go with I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's edible. The cracker makes it a little bit better because the texture's a bit much for me to deal with.
no. We had watched a bunch of YouTube videos on various people
Yeah.
trying head cheese. There was a nice young couple where the guy told the girl to keep her eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
She was touching and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to write to them and find out what kind they had because theirs didn't look slimy. Well, no, she did say it was greasy.
Theirs was like pre-packaged type
Well,
of
maybe
thing.
maybe theirs wasn't homemade.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, it's not horrible, but I don't know that I'll eat any more of it. And the sad thing is the place had a limit like a minimum of half a pound, so we're stuck with half a pound of this stuff.
Well, I have a plan. I'm going to bring it into work and have Scooter try some.
There you go.
Okay, that's all I have to say about this. Not very epic. And I'm disappointed because, as I have said, I had been wanting, I mean, I've had it on the list of ideas for 2 years. We've been trying new foods on Sunday for 3 years now, and for 2 of those 3 years I've had head cheese on the possible menu, and it sucks. I thought it was going to be either really good or really gross.
Yeah.
It's just somewhere in between.
It's sort of in the middle.
So I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, tell you what.
We did it.
There's always next time, right?
Sure. We'll get it with sheep next time. Because that's another one you can do.
Can't wait.